Happy anniversary to Halle Berry's Catwoman, one of the most terrifying movies I have seen in my life. As of today, July 23rd, Catwoman is officially 22 years old, and to celebrate the occasion, I wanted to share a story.
I think you should just sit back and get comfy and hear a little story. What do you think?
When Catwoman was released in theaters, I just so happened to have been celebrating my 8th birthday. Happy birthday to me. And to celebrate, my mother took me to see Catwoman, because just like any 8-year-old boy, I loved superhero movies. And also cats. Now, I'd been to the movies plenty of times before, don't mean to brag, but this time was different. Because this time was the first time I actually understood the MPAA movie ratings. So we arrived at the movies, and I was admiring the poster when I realized something. This is a PG-13 movie. Now, in reality, I had probably already seen plenty of PG-13 movies before, but I didn't know that they were PG-13. The second I saw the rating, my 8-year-old brain went, oh no, this movie is legally too powerful for me. So I spent the entire hour and 44 minutes terrified. Like, this moment was the closest I'd ever been to a panic attack in my life. My palms were sweaty, knees weak, arms were heavy. I was terrified. I mean, it's a PG-13 movie. Anything could happen. It was the longest movie of my life. But I survived, and it was thrilling. Surviving that terror, it was one of the greatest highs I'd ever experienced. Because I was a dumb kid who had just conquered the viewing experience that is Halle Berry's Catwoman. I wasn't scared of a horror movie or some monster film. I was scared of a movie that would eventually become known as one of the worst superhero movies ever made. But now, I want to know what movies terrified you as a kid. Leave it down in the comments because I want to know what movies traumatized you as a kid as much as Catwoman traumatized me as a kid. I've been watching a bunch of Harry Potter movies lately for another video I'm working on, and I keep thinking about Bogarts, or whatever they're called, those creatures that transform into your greatest fear. And I realized that if I was an 8-year-old kid and I had to stand in front of my entire class and reveal my greatest fear, and everyone would just watch this creature transform into Halle Berry's Catwoman, I would never recover from that. I would just crawl under a rock and die.